We are Nicki and Carlo, and our family live in Positano, Italy, nearly 500 steps from the road, but surrounded by fruit and olive trees and with a fabulous view. Our garden overlooks the sea and we grow our own food. We show you what life is really like on the Amalfi Coast. So please subscribe and welcome to the Positano Diaries. We've been at my dad's house for a week and we've hardly filmed anything. We've filmed little tiny random clips of things, which we'll show you, maybe with an explanation. But other than that, we've just been relaxing and resting and just enjoying doing nothing.
Sì, ci stiamo godendo qui e...
And you're better, aren't you? Sei meglio?
Sì, sto meglio. No, non sto come... No, non sto ancora benissimo, ma molto meglio della settimana scorsa.
Yeah, I didn't catch it, so I've been lucky. And we are just about to get in the car and drive down to Dorset. We're going to go and stay with my brother for a few days and have some time on the beach. And this is quite exciting because I haven't been to the beach in England, I reckon, since I was about 17, 18 years old. So it's been a long time. Yeah. And the weather's supposed to be quite good as well. So
I never, just one time in winter with,
in Brighton,
your friend.
Yeah. So let's go to the beach.
Andiamo.
The eagle-eyed amongst you will notice that I've also had my hair done. I've had about that much chopped off and I feel really naked without it. It was there before. It feels really strange, and also it's, as you can see, much lighter than it was. So it's taken me a few days to get used to it. I'm not 100% sure about it still, but it'll grow on me, I'm sure.
The dissident Republicans use the occasion to spread fear and uncertainty.
Sì, è difficile fare guidare gli altri per me. Però quando siamo in Inghilterra preferisco che guido lei. Potrei trovarmi molto facilmente sul lato sbagliato della strada.
You get confused with left and right. We've just parked the car. We're in Bournemouth. We thought we'd come here first because I haven't been here for years, and Carlo's never seen it before. So
No, non sono mai stato qua.
But England does have beautiful beaches.
Yeah. Oh my god. Che bello il mare! Look that! It's a very wonderful beach.
Better than Positano, no?
Yeah. It's sandy.
So much space for everybody. Dogs can go on the beach this side. So let's go this way because then
Ok.
see here.
Ok, allora dobbiamo andare da quel lato.
You happy? For us, it is incredible that we've managed to park so close to the beach and that there's so much space on the beach. There's no beach clubs where you have to pay extortionate amounts of money to get in. You can bring your own umbrellas, your own chairs if you want. You can sit wherever you want. You can bring your dogs and it's not too hot. It's only about 20 degrees today, so it's perfect. So the dogs are absolutely fine on the beach. And it's lovely.
Proverò a fare il bagno, vediamo quanto è fredda l'acqua dell'oceano, perché non lo dimenticate mai, a Positano c'è il mare Mediterraneo, questo è oceano, un'altra cosa. Want to say something? The beach, ma the water, the sea, sarà più bella, dai, è gialla l'acqua. Non fai il bagno, amore?
I didn't bring my swimsuit. What a shame!
No, non è vero, c'è.
Ah sì, c'è una là.
Sì.
Too cold for me. And I'm going to drive afterwards. I've got good hair today. I'm going to get my hair wet. See you tomorrow. into a little beachside cafe for some lunch, and I thought I would interview Carlo for you. Tell me, what do you think of the beach in England in the summer?
I think it's very. I comparison to Positano, okay? Not all beach in Italy. In comparison to Positano, it's much more easy to go to the beach. We have a parking and everything you want near the beach. It's very more simple, but I think it's more charming. Have a good swim on the beach in Positano.
Some of the differences I've noticed are there is public bathrooms that are free to use within a few hundred meters of where you are. There is drinking water stations every 300 or 400 meters along the beach here, which is wonderful. I've been able to fill up the dog bowls without a problem, whereas in Positano I'd have to buy a bottle of water or go and beg somebody for water. The beaches are free. You can sit wherever you want, you can bring your own chairs, your umbrellas, you don't have to pay, and you're not banned from going anywhere, which is wonderful. Yes, the sea is not quite the same, and there's not really any boats. Our drink's just arrived, and I've got an appetizer which I haven't had for years. The other thing is the temperature. For me, the temperature here is perfect. In Italy, it's too hot for me to sit on the beach. I sit there for about 5 minutes and I can feel myself burning and I want to hide. I've just sat on the beach for half an hour. I do have sunscreen on, but I was comfortable, and for me that's really important. So I've really enjoyed it so far today. I'm glad we came down.
Guardate che c'è lassù, non lo vedete? Aspettate, adesso ve lo faccio vedere. Dobbiamo fare la zippellina.
Zippellina, che cazzo è?
Zipline! Si dice così in italiano. Facciamo la zipline, amore.
Let's go to the end of the pier and see my favourite part of English beaches.
Which is?
The Helter Skelter.
Cos'è?
Helter Skelter.
Non so cosa vuoi dirmi.
I haven't had one of these for about 30 years. I've also got a doggy ice cream. See if they like it.
Ok? È finito! È finito il gelato! Volevo dire, com'è strano venire in un posto dopo 23 anni che vengo sempre d'inverno e una sola volta d'estate di cui però non ho ricordo, però non credo che sono andato su una spiaggia. Venire qua al mese di agosto con il caldo, le spiagge, la gente che fa il bagno, è tutto completamente diverso. Questo mi piace tanto.
Carlo's ordered a pizza with pineapple on it. What do you think about this?
Sai che faccio? Adesso voglio proprio provare a vedere se fa davvero schifo. Vabbè, a parte il fatto della pizza inglese. Vabbè. Magari se mi darò un pezzettino lo assaggerò. E stasera devo.
One of the things that I really love doing wherever we go is going out for early morning walks with Indy and just walking around the area and discovering it a bit. I love doing this, and today is extra beautiful. The sun is shining. We're in this huge field above the cliffs with West Bay over there. It's just lovely. And the nice thing is that everybody who we encounter along the way is in a great mood too. So there's lots of good morning, good morning, good morning everywhere we go. It's just really lovely. Now I mustn't get too carried away because I must remember that it has literally rained here pretty much every day this summer apart from yesterday and today. That's what my brother said anyway. Everybody's very disappointed with the summer this year in England, but we have been extremely lucky and I'm very grateful and very happy that we've had this lovely weather here so that Carlo gets to see a bit of the beautiful England rather than the cold, frosty, grey England that he normally sees in the winter. We've had a bit of a nightmare the last couple of days. Poor Sky, who we left at home to look after everything, has had a nightmare because everything that could possibly go wrong while we're not there has gone wrong, including the swimming pool sprung a big leak, and it was literally draining itself. And we eventually, she found it. It was a leak in a pipe underneath the pool, and it had this hole in it. Very strange, like somebody had actually put a hole in it, and the water was just pouring out of it. And we had to get one of our neighbours to come around and cut off a bit of pipe and refix the tube so that it wasn't leaking anymore. And half an hour after he left, it burst free. The tube came loose and burst free, and water was going everywhere. She phoned in an absolute panic and she was crying, and Carlos went into a panic, and it was all a bit of a nightmare really. That was while we were in the car on the way here yesterday afternoon, and hopefully today somebody can go round and sort it out. But poor thing, she's had to deal with quite a lot as well as being ill. There's this virus, this sickness virus, flu has been going around Positano, and that's hit her as well. So poor little thing, she's had a pretty rough time of it while we've been here. She probably won't want us to leave her again. But then again, she's had a real crash course in being an adult because she's had to deal with it all by herself. So let me show you where we're staying. We're not staying at my brother's house simply because his dog and our cats do not work out. He's got a very sensitive cat, and she's absolutely terrified of Indy and Holly, so we always rent somewhere when we come with the dogs. So we're at West Bay, and this is West Cafe Bar, and just below it, hello, is apartment 5, which is dog friendly. This is where we are. Hello, Holly Poo. Hello, little one. Hello, beautiful. Bene, molto bella lassù. So this is our little apartment. It's very small and compact, but it has everything we need. A little kitchen there, there's a TV, there's a bedroom in here, and there's of course a bathroom. Carlo's yet again on the phone to Sky, talking about swimming pools and fixing them and stuff. Look how lovely, there's a little apple orchard here. Anyway, we have decided to walk into Bridport, which is about 1.5 miles, about 3 kilometres I think. And there's this beautiful pathway that cuts through the fields all the way into town. And today in Bridport there is an antiques market in the town centre, so I'm really excited to go and have a look around that, and I'm going to meet my brother there probably and have some lunch, and then we'll walk back again and have a relaxing afternoon at the beach.
Billy Connolly, Victoria Beckham, one with David, the famous Golden Balls clip.
To help stop the bleeding when they found a car crash.
On our way back, we're driving back from Dorset, and we decided to pick somewhere on the map to stop for lunch, and we lucked out. We picked a little town, no reason whatsoever, it was halfway. It's called Fordingbridge. Let me show you what it looks like here. It's beautiful.
Dove siamo, amore?
We have just entered the New Forest, which is a big forest full of wild horses, and we just saw 3. I'd actually wanted to come here, so I'm glad that we're driving through it.
Good morning. Today is the 8th of August, and this means it's family day. We are closed. We are not operating like Blue Star. We do what we do every day. We explore the Amalfi Coast, but with our captains and families. Buongiorno. Buongiorno, Sky.
Good morning.
What are you doing here?
It's family day today.
Yeah.
So
Rosy, che giorno è oggi? the boat of the
Captain Nicola
woo-woo!
and Queen.
Joaquin, che stai facendo?
Lavorando.
Il meccanico che guida la barca.
The Blue Star Family Day has always been one of our summer highlights. Throughout the season, everyone works so hard in Positano that there's often no time at all to enjoy the summer with a group of friends. For example, we'd love to have more pool parties, barbecues and Sunday lunches at home. But most people in town work every day and weekends are the busiest times, public holidays even busier. It's near impossible to find a day when anyone can come. So many years ago, Elizabeth and Pepe decided to dedicate the 8th of August to themselves, their employees and all their families. On this day, the whole Blue Star crew gets to enjoy what their clients do and enjoy it with their families. Swimming and cliff diving, laying on the beach, a big lazy lunch in everyone's favourite seaside restaurant, singing, dancing and a drink or two before they head home for an early night.
Milioni di anni, è una meraviglia, non stava Nicki.
The first part of this segment was filmed by Elizabeth, who always thinks of me when she's doing something exciting, so thank you for that, Elizabeth. And the second part was filmed and edited by Carlo. No, not my Carlo, he's with me in England at the moment, Captain Carlo, and probably his identical twin Gianfranco, both captains who joined the team this year and fit in perfectly with the rest of the crew. Thank you to Carlo for filming and editing this video and sending it to me all done with no work to do. What a pleasure. You know you have a great team when at the end of the day, rather than all go home, they all get pizza and beer and hang out at the office. Elizabeth calls this the Blue Star superpower. If you are coming to the Amalfi Coast and want to experience a day like this, you need to book an excursion with Blue Star. I do highly recommend that you book in advance because they get very quickly booked up. I will leave all the links in the description box below this video for you.